today's health headlines, several people across 17 states were sickened by the cyclospora outbreak linked to iceberg lettuce that came from a Mexican farm. This resulted in a drop of fresh produce sales. However, things are beginning to change. Jasmine DeJarnett has the story.
The Grower Shipper Association reports demand for fresh produce on the Central Coast is rebounding after concerns over cyclospora cases across multiple states.
I think things are rebounding right now. Many factors, one of which school's back in session, so there is naturally more institutional purchase that would typically occur of many produce items, including fresh vegetables.
But the association says some growers are still concerned about whether people feel comfortable buying fresh produce. Data from Nielsen IQ shows dollar sales of pre-packed salads after the outbreak was announced plunged 14% through July 25th compared to the previous year. An associate plant pathology professor at CSU Monterey Bay refers to the parasite as a silent, invisible threat, also saying there's still uncertainty about the biology of cyclospora.
It is unclear what are exactly the factors or the environments that drive that survival outside of a human host in an agriculture environment. Whether the soil depositions, whether there are specific crop tissues or plant parts that might be more conducive for the pathogen to survive.
The product from the region, the Salinas Valley, California, and the United States for that matter, was not, is not, and has not been implicated in the cyclospora outbreak.
There's more consumer confidence now in fresh produce as the FDA investigation has gone on. Some say while their spending habits haven't changed, they're taking a more cautious approach when preparing lettuce at the dinner table.
Well, I still think that vegetables are the healthiest way to eat, and so it seems like when you research it, it comes out of Mexico, waterborne. So I think that Taylor Farms has stopped completely that line, so I feel comfortable buying.
They have a lot of friends in ag, and they do a good job. So, again, we just clean it better than we did before.
But there's another piece to the recovery, the growing season. Production here will eventually taper off as the season changes, making it harder to know what comes next.
What recovery looks like is not crystal clear. It's not certain. But I think what is certain is to ensure that the public knows with respect to the safety of their product and the origin of their product, that product from California and the United States was not and has not been implicated in the cyclospora outbreak.